This video is on the Statue of Equality. Sri Ramanuja is brought alive to us by our Chinnajiyar Swamigal. The statue was unveiled by our Honorable Prime Minister Modi ji. So every day we find the ministers and other administrators visiting Hyderabad to pay respect to Sri Ramanujar and our G.R. Swamigal. And it is not only the ministers visiting or the politicians visiting, we find Rishi, Sannyasis, Sadhus, our Acharyans, they are all here. They assemble here every day, and Sri Chinnajiyar Swamigal discusses with them and he conducts meeting on Sanatana Dharma. So when we see this, we find the revival of the olden days. So our mind goes back to what we read in our epics, in Puranas and in our textbooks. In Rama Avatara, Rama was an incarnation of Bhagavan Vishnu. Still, Rama did rule with the advice of his gurus. And if we take the medieval period, we find Krishna Deva Raya was a great king who did service to Bhagavan and Bhagavatas with the advice of his guru Venkatadatacharya and Chhatrapati Shivaji, who was guided by his guru Saint Ramadas. They all contributed for Sanatana Dharma. So we find always the association of rishis, sannyasis, sadhus and the kings. So this comes to our mind when we see the today's scenario at Hyderabad. And we find the Prime Minister having Thiruman on his forehead, followed by the other ministers too, having Thiruman on their foreheads. So this is one of the teachings of Sri Ramanuja. Vaishnava, any follower of Vaishnavism should have Thiruman on their foreheads. Once Ramanuja was running short of Thiruman, and the king helped Sri Ramanuja to get into the forest, and they could locate the place where the Thiruman was available. So how beautifully this has been absorbed by our people. So we have that Acharya Bhakti still strong in our minds. So when we see this, we find our mind combines the past and the present. Our Chinnajiyar Swamigal has made it possible to have 216 feet statue of Sri Ramanujar. So Ramanujar is with us today with life.